My name's Paul Wilson. I'm here with my colleague Ross Walker to discuss what the UK election will mean for the economy, markets and the outlook, particularly here in the UK. Ross, maybe I can just start by asking you, what do you think the key takeaways were from the election result?
Well, I think the key takeaway is that with a larger majority, the likelihood of a softer Brexit outcome increases because the Prime Minister will be insulated to some degree from his Eurosceptic wing. It also probably gives him more flexibility on any extension to the transition period, which probably will be needed to conclude any trade deal. In terms of economic policy, therefore, getting beyond the election, progress in the early part of the year on Brexit, the fiscal policy stimulus, the extra public spending coming through, possibly even a Bank of England rate cut in the first half of next year. All of that means there are some helpful tailwinds for the UK in the early part of 2020, but as we progress through the year, still some risks as we see a greater focus on the detail of the likely trade deal.
When we think about sterling in coming quarters, I think the key takeaway from the election is the idea that maybe markets can be more comfortable with the idea that there isn't a hard stop in terms of Brexit, and maybe the ultimate destination of Brexit is somewhat to a softer outcome rather than a hard Brexit, and we think that plays positive for sterling, both against the dollar and the euro as we enter 2020. Thanks very much for listening to us today. Please stay tuned for further updates about the political outlook, the economy over coming weeks and months.